Good morning everyone, hope you're well. I've not done a video in a while, so apologies. You know what I'm like, I'm just not very good at doing that, keeping up to date. I will eventually, I will get on top of it soon. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you on everything that I've been doing over the summer. It's been a very productive one. We were all stressed at the beginning of the year, and then everything was going bad, and then I just thought one day I just went back through loads of videos on other people's channels just to see, are we getting better or worse? And I think we're getting worse. I think we can all agree that England's getting worse, but it's the same shit, just a different story, and it's just pumping everyone full of negativity and hate. And don't get me wrong, I'm angry. I'm really angry with what the government's doing, with everything that's going on, and with where our money's spent and who it's spent on, and these new leaflets, and like Anne Whitcomb, obviously that was disgusting what happened there, and Jason Hardy, all that as well, the way they've treated his death over Anne Whitcomb's. Like, the guy lied to get into his position, he was treating students like shit, and then took his own life. And people put a GoFundMe rate, and it blew up. They were trying to find someone to blame for him taking his own life when he was the one that was a liar. And then Anne Whitcomb just got pushed aside like nothing, when she was a political hero, some would say, you know, what she did. I just think it's mad. It enrages me, it does, it gets you angry. But these things are happening, they've been happening for years, or we just see it a lot more frequently. And right now, or right when before all this happened a few months ago, and I saw like all the videos are the same as what they were 4 years ago, it's just happening more. I was like, what have I done, what have I done, and what have all the people around me done to make it better? And if you're watching this now, you've not really done anything, have you? I went to Makefield, was handing out leaflets for Restore Britain. We got 7% in a like that by-election thing, and which was good. People said it was bad, but it wasn't. Not for a party that was there for a couple of months. It was good, and I met some good people. I had some good chats with people. So I did my bit there. Did it change anything? It did a bit. It gave us a percentage, because I think if I didn't and the people that didn't go, Restore wouldn't have got that extra few percent. I think it's a lot of online percentage, that as well. People that obviously had made their mind up whilst seeing and they knew that there was no split. They just had that vote before they even met me, so I probably didn't even change their mind. Maybe I like solidified it, if that's the word, and they were like, yeah, definitely now after speaking to this guy. Maybe I got a few there, but it's not a lot, is it? Not in the scheme of things. It's not going to make a massive difference. So I was just thinking, I'm not doing much, but I'm spending hours a day getting angry and stressed watching these videos, so I need to do something productive. So I've started to spend time with my family. Went out, I've been making jams and stuff ready for winter, so I'm not buying jams from the shops. Been making like fruit pies, pastries and stuff, freezing them ready for winter. So I've got a lot of food. Come on. Just making sure the dogs, they get a bit far away, can't see them there. I've just been doing things that I can control. I finished off my garden wall, finished off my greenhouse foundation so I can build my greenhouse ready for next year. And my koi pond as well, that I started a few years ago. I've nearly finished that. I've got to do a bit more rendering, get the pond liner in the window, and then we're ready to go. I can finally have my koi. I've wanted koi for years and I can finally do it. And my extension, I'm doing a little outdoor gym, so I'm not working out in the rain coming winter, because that wasn't fun last year. But it was quite fun. It was weird, it was hard, but once you get going, you're off. Once you're wet, it doesn't matter, you just crack on. And to be fair, I like running and working out in the rain. It was weird, it was quite refreshing. But yeah, it's better to be inside because my wife can join me then. She really wants to join me, so we'll get that built. But yeah, anyway, I'm chatting on. What I'm saying is, I've been doing things that I can control, that make me feel good and productive. And these things are freeing up time. So in about a year's time, I won't have a list of jobs that I need to finish. I'll only have a couple of things that I have to do to maintain jobs. Like the sink was blocked. I had to go outside, get the ladders out and unblock it from outside because it just gone solid in the pipe where the toilet paper had gone in. The guy that had plumbed it in done a shit job, so I had to fix all that. There was a leak on the toilet, I've got to fix that. There's just little things. The tap, I had to replace the tap the other week downstairs. So, you know, these jobs aren't an inconvenience anymore once my big list of jobs are done. They're just little maintenance jobs that are easy to do, that take 20 minutes. So I won't be as stressed in a year, and it'll also give me more productive time to do things in my community. Maybe start learning politics a little bit more. Maybe looking at joining the local Restore Britain party. But right now in my life, I can't do that. As much as I'd like to make a massive difference and give all my time into politics, my daughter's still a bit too young and my wife needs me home fixing the house up. She doesn't need me trying to fix the world when my house is a shithole. And I think a lot of people don't realise that they're more stressed watching these videos because they're frustrated that they can't do anything because of all the shit they've got to do at home first. So my message to you is get your shit done at home, get happy, feel good. And I say it on all my videos, if you're not walking or working out or eating better, get out more, spend more time walking than watching videos on your phone. If you sat there watching this now and it's like your 5th video, or if it's your first video, don't watch any more today. Just get out, go for a walk, have one decent meal today. Don't get a takeaway. Do something, make something. It's, you know, when you clean and you put podcasts on, listen to me or anyone else while you're actually being productive in your house, because you'll feel better, you'll feel less stressed, and you'll actually feel like you're making a difference. Now, it may not be a difference in the greater scheme of things, but you're going to be happier. And if you're happier, you're going to bump into someone in a better place, and they're going to see that, and they're going to feel that energy, and they're going to be happy. And if we can start getting on top of all the shit that we've got to do at home, we will eventually be in a place where we are actually fixing things in our communities, and people will want to come and visit, and no one will be negative about it, and we'll be in a better place. And yes, there are things that we can't control, but we can't control them yet. That's why we've got to fix our own house. Fix up your own house. And that's your body as well. That's not just your home where you live. If you're overweight and you know it and you're unwell, you need to fix yourself as well as your house. And once you're fit and able to, then we can start looking at the bigger things. Let's just start with the small stuff. Let's just get out there, get some fresh air. If you've got a dog, take your dog out for a walk. If you only take it for 5 minutes, take it for 20, 30 minutes. These dogs aren't meant to be on leads. They're meant to be running around fields, chasing rabbits, birds, partridge out of bushes, looking for moles. Dogs aren't for walking for 5 minutes. You need to take them for longer. And that means that you need to be a bit more physical, like get walking more. Just get them out. And if you don't have a dog, just go for a walk, get in your car and drive 10 minutes down the road to your local park or to the beach. I can't say it too loud because Frank will freak out because he loves the beach. Oh, he's heard me now. Sorry, not going. Just get out more. Go to I don't know, if you're in the lakes or you're near mountains or something, go there, go up some hills. Just go out and do something physical. You'll feel better after it. You really, really will. And you're actually making a change, because if you are one of 1 million people, and those 1 million people start walking and changing their houses now, fixing everything up, that 1 million people in 1 year's time will be able to start making a bigger change in their local communities. Okay, we've got to work together. We have to start pulling together. If you're still watching GB News or BBC News or ITV and you're getting angry and stressed with everything, you need to calm down and start taking responsibility for your own life and not for what's happening outside of your door, because you can't control it yet. We're not there yet. We've got to start working and pulling together and doing our own thing. And once you start working in your community, that's when you start to get together. Let's say you've not got a big list. If you haven't got a big list now, you're already walking, you're already training, you're eating healthy, you're doing everything that I've told you to do, and you can make a change in your community, but you're still spending 4 hours a day getting angry, looking at the TV and news. You need to start up a group in your local area. Okay? Don't know what you want to call your group, but start working together, start talking to the council. Use that time that you're wasting looking at all these illegals coming over, getting annoyed that your tax money's paying for it all. Stop wasting your time doing that and start fixing your community up. Because once you've got a group in the community, you can start working together as a bigger team. And then in a year's time, through drips, people will join you each week, every month, maybe even every day. You just need to start with your home and then start building the community up. The sooner you get these communities together, the sooner these new people come in, you're going to be more understanding of how it all works, the network. And then you can teach them faster rather than trying to figure it out together in a few weeks or a few months or a year. Start it now. The sooner we start it, the sooner we have people that have a lot of time on their hand who can do research and everything for the local area. As soon as they start getting the contacts that they need to fix up their area, the sooner I get my house done and I join you, you can teach me faster and I can be more productive faster. It's a big team. We've got to work together, everyone. Right, I'm in Southport and I'm already in contact with someone. And as soon as my house is in order, I'll be helping him. He's already asked me to do stuff and I can't set it up yet. I'm not ready. I'm not going to put myself under pressure, because there's no point doing it if you're stressed. Okay, I don't want to go and spend all my time doing this thing and then come home to a shithole. It's not fair on my family. So I've got to fix my house up, settle at home, so when I come home, I'm home. I want to switch off when I get home. I want to see my daughter and I want to be in a good mood. But I will be helping this guy. So the sooner I get my house in order, the sooner I can jump into the community, start fixing up my area. Because it is a shithole. It's depressing. The guy I'm helping, he's from Parbold, Wigan way. And he's been to Southport and he's like, mate, what's happened to Southport? It's an absolute shithole. And he used to come all the time years ago. He's like, what happened? Where's your nightlife? Everything's gone. It's just a shithole. The seafront, it's a shithole. It's just tacky, it's crap. So I need to get into this community fast, because I want my daughter growing up in the Southport I grew up in, which was freaking incredible. It was amazing. Southport's been great. Southport 50, 60, 70 years ago was amazing. And I want it to be like that again. But I'm not going to be able to fix my city up, my town, if I can't even fix my house or my local village, am I? So we need to do the little things and start working our way up to the big things, okay? Because it's very overwhelming when you see it all. So don't look at all of it, just look at the little bits. Don't watch the news and get angry that you can't control what's happening, because you can't, not yet. But what you can do is control your house and your health and they're very, very important. They're very important. Your health is extremely important. You need to get your health before anything, really, because that's the thing that you're gonna need. You know, you need to be healthy in the next 5 years. That's one thing you need to start working on. And if you start working on it now, in 5 years' time, you'll be a different person. You'll be a person that can work well with others, you know, because you'll feel good, and you'll see what you can do when you take your own life into your own hands. If you've been eating, you know, if you're overweight and you've been eating shit for 5 years, start changing now. Don't think about doing it tomorrow. Start changing today. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that anyway. Just take care, everyone, and please take my advice. Just get out there, get some fresh air, walk your dog a little longer, do some walking, get to your local park. Just go and walk around and see. And you know, although some places are a state, just think, I'm gonna fix that. Just get a list together of stuff that you want to do in the future, but fix the things at home first. All right, take care, everyone. God bless. Bye.